Okay, so possibilities.
Well, I really did like the idea of you coming in here because it's open and I don't know, then you can get to your deck and it leaves your kitchen without being walked through all the time. Plus, if you did open part of this, you know, it would just be so nice because you'd come in, you'd have a space to come in. I don't know what you do with the closets.
Well, you could put a closet in that corner.
Yeah, you could put a closet in that corner, but it's going to cut off the area, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What to think about that? Yeah, but this would be nice with an island here that would really open it up.
Yeah, so if this was gone and this wall was cut off, I don't know where, and she got all this electricity in it as usual. And the sink were over here. This could be
Why would you put the sink there?
to get away from the hey. What about making this the entranceway and then closing it off?
It's going to cut your kitchen in half.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still going to come in the kitchen, right? I don't know. I see what you mean by there's lots of possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Because you still need a woodshed.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to put windows in there.
And didn't you, when you had this as a woodshed, didn't you, like, wasn't it pretty much full of wood, this whole area?
Mm-hmm.
And that was your wood for the winter?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and in a cold winter, you would pretty much use all of that, right?
Right.
And sometimes you'd have a little bit here, right? Would there be wood on this side?
There might be wood outside as well.
Okay. So, I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I cut a little bit more of the,
Mm-hmm.
I forget where your drawers are.
They're over here at the moment.
Oh. Where did it come from? Where was
What?
it? Your drawers. Weren't they here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I guess. I can't remember. Things have changed so much so often.
I know.
Here.
Thank you. I can do it if you want. The woodshed is a hard.
Well, there's a few possibilities with that as well.
Okay. So what are the possibilities?
Well, Tony's been talking about building Willem a woodshed that's in the driveway. I don't like that idea.
So that when he comes in, he can just grab wood on his way in.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't like that idea?
Yeah.
This is a good watermelon.
Here, you can take this if you want. Okay, so now the piano. So, if the piano goes right here, and that becomes the entranceway, I don't have a dining room.
Yeah.
The idea is to have
dining room could be in that room.
but it's not going to be connected. So it's going to be in my art room, right? Now, if this wall comes out and the ceiling comes out and all that electricity goes up in the top one, and if he covers over these two windows so he has no change of light, no change of temperature, his piano will stick out a bit further than this, but he says then it's going to be too close to the wood stove. So, that's the one thing.
Maybe you can move the wood stove over before they put the chimney in.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we got this nice new floor for it.
Yeah,
And he cut that hole up there for it.
Yeah, you could just switch that piece of wood with another piece of wood.
You're
over
right.
here.
Yeah, you could.
And then it's more central in your house.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, that's true. If it was over closer, it'd be include the kitchen more.
Mm-hmm. Even if you moved it over, like, to here. So it's central. Because you can't really use that area because it's covered up, like it's the stairway anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like...
Right,
Yeah.
and it would be good if the heat was rising right up the stairs
Up
instead of it
Yeah.
in here.
Uh-huh.
It's rather embarrassing that this place is such a total wreck everywhere. Hey, how come this is off of there? What happened here? These things were all on there. I don't want things to get wrecked. Can't think about it. Okay, so if
So
this
you're gonna have to
piano goes in there,
I think that's where the piano should go, and I would move this over.
okay. Well, that looks like a good idea. And then
And
this
then
could be the dining
this
room
window-
here,
This window here is going to be one big window, but you
right?
could make more wall here. And then that way, he's going to have the room for his piano without...
Right.
He's still going to get some light from that window,
Mm-hmm.
from this window here. And that's a half wall. If his window, if his piano goes in that corner, you could leave like a half wall. You'd still get the light in this room. The piano would be protected, although it would maybe come like flush with this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So your new wall would come back here, but only like to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the piano can go in there. And it's protected because there's no windows.
Mm-hmm.
And you still have the openness, like partial openness stuff. And then this is further away.
Mm-hmm.
And to move this now is probably a good idea. Just because I know the floor got done, but before they go through your roof,
Right.
you want to figure that one out.
Right. And then, so then this could be my dining room here.
Yeah.
So we've made a kitchen, a piano thing, and it would be good to have the wood stove out of the way because it's too close to the couches and it's just not, it's not a perfect spot. And this could be the entranceway, but it doesn't have to be this big. This wall could come down, come out half, and we'll leave the pipes in this wall, and then it could come out and have be an island. And come out into this room a bit.
Yeah, but not so much.
Whatever.
Yeah. Just a foot or so, because you've got lots of space here, right?
Right.
Like, you want it to be counter depth here, so you can just have your counter to continue, and then come out. It could be a little bit shorter, depending on how much wire is in this section here, right? How much wire.
Oh yeah, he did go up through here, I think, to do the wiring in there. To do those lights. We were talking. Okay, so I think I like that idea.
It's going to make your house not as choppy,
Right.
because right now it's like broken up into pieces, right?
Right.
But if you have this open, like
Mm-hmm.
counter height here, and have a beam across there,
Right, like this beam here.
and still only like this wide,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have all this open space. So any light you have coming in from that side is gonna open up right in here,
And from in here going out there too.
and then that piano is kind of at
Protected.
that end. I would put the office in the bedroom,
Yeah, I think so.
and then you've got that whole room to
Upstairs.
entertain, or you could have a bed at one end and you could have couches at the other end.
Well,
to sit.
upstairs, you mean? Mm-hmm.
So if someone comes over, like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Virginia thought it would be good to have an entrance from here onto the deck. But you're right, I don't want people coming into my kitchen
Yeah, this
But-
is a nice view too. Once your flowers are out, you're gonna want to look at them, man.
What if I put a glass door in here? If I move the sink and put the sink and the stove and a dishwasher in this island here. And then I could put a sliding glass door there against that wall. That would give me light.
Yeah, what people are gonna come into your kitchen. That's gonna
No,
end up.
that's going to be the door.
Yeah, but
next
if you
door.
if you have a door here as well, that's the first door you come to. So it'll probably get used. So it depends if you really like the priority of not having people come into your kitchen or not, right?
Well, here they have no choice.
Yeah, right
That's
now.
all they've got. And so,
Excuse me, can I snag some of these?
mhm. And so, and I don't like this where they come kitty corner. So the,
It'd be nice just for you to, like, I don't know, maybe what you should do is, you know, have that a seasonal room out there.
but we don't have that long of a warm season. I want to do pottery in the winter.
Oh, I see.
And I want to do stained glass.